that music gets me moving. Hey, you guys, welcome to Sex Talk with T. Graye right here on WEMS Radio. I have a fantastic show for you tonight. I got a full house on that ass, you guys. A stack the deck. We're going to have a good time. Y'all ain't ready. You better buckle up, get your wine, put your kids to bed. We're about to have a good time tonight. First things first, in the hot seat as my co-host tonight, one of my most favorite people who has the voice of an angel. Miss Gina Fltecher's co-hosting with me tonight. Come on in, singing, Gina. Hey.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just going to do whatever you tell me to do.
Just be amazing. Look, just be your natural, amazing self. That's it.
Thank you, baby.
Welcome back, you guys. Actually, this is Singin Gina's second time in, but now she's sitting in as a co-host. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. And we have one of her favorites. We have one of her favorites coming in.
Say it again.
Yes, listen, I'm going to let you take the reins. You introduce your fave.
Well, first of all, I watched this woman at least 25 years ago. See, I'm an OG. I'm 60 years old. So Def Comedy Jam in my era, it was 1992, 93, 94. So when I saw this sister on and she said, fuck you, and fuck you. I don't know, and then you fuck me. When I heard that, I almost fell out. And that was almost 30 years ago. So you know I'm a fan. So to have her and me be on the same platform, I want to say thank you. I'm honored. I love comedy. I love comedians and female comedians who bring it, who just expose themselves. Nobody better than this young lady who I deem to be Miss Barbara Carlyle. I'm just so honored. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is. Miss
You made me seem like I was the cat's meow.
You are the cat's meow. You are.
Well, I got a cat that meow, but I don't know about being the cat's meow.
Hey, welcome back to Sex Talk with T.
Thanks for having me back. I had to come back and redeem myself.
Girl, there wasn't nothing to redeem. We had to get him some real talk the first time. We still had the issues, okay?
Yeah.
Now we can hit him with the 1-2 punch. They you know.
Yeah.
Prophylaxis. They all right.
Yeah, because I had to bring some backup, because I didn't want people to think I was talking trash by myself. So I had to get my girls that I know how to get down and dirty and know how to get that message across,
Yes. So you guys, Barbara bought a team, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want Sex Talk with T. Graye. Somebody brought their whole team in the building.
Yeah. We don't play.
Yes, and seriously funny chocolate ladies. You all know how excited I get to have strong women in comedy on my show. So I'm excited. Barbara, you want to go ahead and introduce your girls to us?
Okay, let's see. Up front, one of my girls, we are part of a all-girl comedy team called Real Housewives of Comedy. We just started doing shows together about maybe the past 3 years, and then COVID hit and everybody went their separate ways. It consists of me, Paula G, and Sylvia Johnson. So we couldn't reach Sylvia tonight for some reason, but we got Paula G. So Paula G, come on out and say hello to the people.
Hello. Can we
Paula, you ain't got to use your sexy voice. Just talk like you normally talk. Ghetto ass.
You want me to use my Gusta, Georgia?
Yeah, use your Gusta, Georgia voice, the one where you don't have no vowels in the words.
Nothing. Yeah, see, I did get in touch with Sylvia. Sylvia is on vacation with her twins. Her twin daughters.
Their birthday.
Yes, their birthday.
Yeah.
So yeah, she couldn't be with us, but I finally did get in touch with her. And as Sylvia was saying, we make up the housewives of it, Real Housewives of Comedy. And between the three of us, we're not married, ain't a dick among us.
Well,
maybe by the end
I have one, but it's artificial.
That rose don't count.
Oh, no. We won't talk about that. All right. Okay. So next on tap, all the way from Brooklyn, New York, Man, my girl comes hard. She comes strong. She takes no prisoners. She goes for the juggler. Y'all, help me welcome to the platform, Nicki.
Hey.
Who gives a shit?
Get him high. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
We ready, Nicki. We ready.
Right. Go for ass.
Now y'all gotta know Nicki is
God's
the flavor
collard
of the
greens.
group.
God's collard
Right.
greens. God's collard
But you know, I'm a certain age right now, so I got to stretch first before I fight, Barbara. You know, once you hit 50, before you slap a bitch, you got to stretch first.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Out your
That's right.
rotator cuff.
You got to dig to see what's underneath. You got to dig
So
to
I
see
got
what's
to be,
underneath.
you know, I'm one foot in the church and one in the club, baby. I'm here.
I see you. I see you.
Hey, that's a nice space to be in. That way you can sit on nice Saturday and go repent Sunday.
Oh, you better know it.
You
You
said church, but she meant churches. The chicken place. Okay, coming on tap, this young lady. A lot of people confused her in her comedy career with me. They always say, you look so much like Barbara Carlyle. Y'all give it up for my girl, Mocha.
Hey guys, how are you? You don't know how glad when that popped up and said, let's talk about sex. I was like, baby.
Right.
I had the original Eve. She was there when Eve made Adam get that apple, so she know everything.
You're way older than me, sister girl.
Yeah, but I'm saying you was thought about. You was thought about.
He was a teenager, but when you knew him, baby, he was still in the womb of Mary. Don't do me.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Look at that whole mind.
So you guys, before the show started, you know, behind the scenes, there's always chatter happening. And Gina brought up something that I thought was so interesting. So we're going to jump into that first.
What was that?
Tell everybody what your cooch tastes like real quick.
No, seriously. Well, you mean the conversation we had just a few minutes ago before you? Okay, listen. No, we were talking about eating pussy, right? No, we were talking. I forgot what it was. But I know I was saying that the reason why I'm not gay, I know I'm not gay, is because I don't like to eat pussy. Mm-hmm. And I guess the question would be, how do you know? And it's because I tasted my own. Now, I do like titties. So I thought for a while that maybe I like women because I like titties, but I actually like titties on men. So I like man titties. But I tasted my own vagina, and it does taste like baked potato. It doesn't smell. It just tastes like, you know, it's something about the texture I don't like. However, it's easy to swallow sperm, but I can't take the taste of, you know, I don't know. It just tastes like baked potatoes to me. So I don't like.
What's your name again, Sugar? What's your name? What's your name again in the yellow?
What's my name?
Yes, ma'am.
Gina.
I'm Gina.
Miss Gina. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I want to say this because I too have tasted the fruit from my label, and it was delicious. Okay.
How did it taste to you? How did it taste to you?
It was delicious. It tastes just like this wine, honey. It was like
I like the way sperm tastes. I like sperm taste. I don't like the vaginal taste.
But wait, let's think. Wait. Let me. Why I couldn't do the women? You say because you don't like the way. Well, I don't have a
like vagina. I don't like
I have
vagina.
a pussy. And that's a special kind of, you know, everybody got one to know. Okay.
Wait, say that again. Wait, I didn't hear you. Say it again.
I have a pussy, not a pussy. You know, it sounds like a dessert. You go to a restaurant, you can have a pussy with some raspberry. Okay.
Yeah, that's a French dessert.
Now, I couldn't be gay because I'm not going to lick nobody else's pussy. I just can't do it. Now, I could be gay if all I had to do was lay there. I didn't ever have to touch your titties, your vagina, because I ain't doing none of that. And then when we're done, I'm going to need you to send your brother in to knock my back out. So I don't see how that would work.
It ain't going to work.
Ain't going to work.
Ain't gonna work.
So that's the consensus in the room. It's like, dick on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I'm
Strictly
But there's nothing wrong. But there's nothing wrong if you weren't.
Right. So
There's nothing wrong with what?
If you like both, it's cool. If you like women, it's cool. I think it's all cool. You know.
I agree. Whatever you do in your bedroom, everybody, hey, that's your business. I'm just don't. Yeah.
My dog is here.
When it comes to giving head and how Gina said, she likes to taste the sperm or whatever. When I first started giving head and somebody came in my mouth, I thought that was like the worst thing in the whole wide world. I felt like I could feel every single one of those sperms swimming down my throat.
Really? Oh God! But that's because you had that deep.
I hated it.
That is so sad. Oh,
Every one of them. How many was it? One little sperm, two little sperm.
Oh, look,
is it a salamander?
Oh my God!
Bad those tadpoles.
See, you weren't supposed to put it back on his stomach. You weren't supposed to swallow it.
Over time it got better, but I would tell you, I don't know. Even now, like I feel like I'm self-conscious about it sometimes because if a guy comes too much, I'm like, really, dude? Like, who's supposed to get up all of that? Like all of that?
No, but there's a way you swallow. Hold on.
I don't do no swallowing. No, I need my throat for comedy. No,
Right.
And then
Hold on a second, ladies. Go ahead, Gina.
No, I was just gonna respond to that because I'm just talking real. What happened to me for real, like and I was a prostitute 30 years ago. Like I was a crackhead prostitute 30 years ago. 32 years ago, I got clean 30 years ago. Okay, and so I prostituted for 2 years every day just to get crack because I was not working no job. I had to get out every day because I hated myself. 2 years. So in that time, I sucked a lot of penises. I'm talking about a lot. I'm talking about a lot. So I know sperm. So there's a way you can swallow. I'm not trying to teach you, goddamn. I sound like I'm doing a
no. Go teach, girl. Go teach.
No.
I mean, I need to know it.
But
speak from your spirit, sister.
Yeah.
Because you ain't did one more.
I need a new car. Teach me.
No, but there are some actual tools that one can inculcate in their arsenal sexual toolbox, as a nigga would say, so that you don't have to taste it. It can just go down. You don't even have to taste it. After a while, you don't have to do that because it's about money, time, who's out, who I'm gonna get caught from. It's a whole mind game. So you don't have to do that.
That's too much to think about.
No, break it down. Break it down.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
tutorial. We need our tutorial.
Right.
Please,
that is a true entrepreneur right there. Entrepreneur, girl.
I guess I ain't the freak I thought I was.
Yo, we heard it first. That's the bomb. I love that. Entrepreneur. She's an entrepreneur.
Right. I want to unionize whores in my life. I feel it on my spirit. I think prostitutes.
You don't know what whores like. I know. No.
I want to get a union, get some medical and stuff, get their teeth fixed and shit. Be the best hoe you can be.
Check it out. You know the one good thing. Well, the only thing you have to like sucking penis. And you have to. I mean, I can have an orgasm from performing oral sex. You have to like it. If you don't like it, if you don't like a man's penis, and if you're scared of sperm shooting out and all that kind of shit, then you're not going. You might bite him. You might, and he'll shift your energy.
It'd be my eye.
But that's
it happened to my eye.
With.
I mean, glasses.
So, Barbara Carlyle.
He said.
Your face is over.
Right.
It's saving her for comedy. Which I'll get it twisted.
It's good for the skin, but not for the throat.
I'm having a hot flash in a minute.
Woo. Wow. So Barbara, being as though I'm gonna go ahead and jump out there and say you the oldest person in the room. I'm
60. I'm 60.
So
I'm 62.
That you got more experience than
I'm 105.
Right.
In dog years.
Everybody here.
Right.
Okay.
What is something that you think women should do better in the bedroom?
That's a good one.
Wow, that is deep.
Huh.
Concentrate, I guess. That's all I can think of.
That's a good one.
Bitch.
Concentrate on the dick, baby.
Sometimes we gotta
Don't be looking around. Like,
about these videos.
I need to get that spider web over in the soda. I do. Oh, okay. Oh,
Be focused. I like that.
You say, Barbara, don't be texting your friends and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Put that phone down. Stop coloring. Stop coloring. Don't do that no more. That's what you gotta do. Pay attention.
Pay attention. So no texting and school.
And don't be counting the $40 till it's over. Don't count the $40 till it's over because they don't like that.
Oh, damn. The 40.
If you ain't got 2 20s, you ain't got time to be sitting there counting first. You know.
Hilarious. So, Miss Paula G.
Oh Lord, what?
That's funny.
I'm not here. You don't see me.
What do you think men need to do better in the bedroom?
Just purely fucking. They just need to do that better.
Wow. Wow.
Right. We say, bring the dick.
But you know what? I think one of the things men need to do before they get to the bedroom is take better care of themselves. Especially as you get with older men.
They can't help that high blood pressure now.
And that gout and them diabetes.
And gout.
You say take better care of yourselves. Do
because they can't match the energy. I don't think they can match the energy.
Physical aspect, or do you mean they need to lift their balls up and start washing because some of them not?
Both.
Like in what way?
Usually when they're about that age, they know how to. They should know how to do it. It's the health. It's the health because I don't think you put a 50-year-old woman with a 50-year-old man. I just don't think they can match our energy.
No.
But if they take care of themselves, they can.
Right.
They can. They can. They heavy yawning. Or it's like you done already? You just got here, sir.
You know, that brings up a very good point about being able to match energy in the bedroom. In some of my previous episodes, we've been talking about just the dynamics in the bedroom, whether you have older guy, younger woman, older woman, younger guy, or whatever your situation is. Nikki, do you think that there's a perfect age range matchup between men and women?
I think I definitely agree with what you're saying because it's really not a matchup when a woman is of a certain age, because for some of us women, our libido goes up, and inhibitions drop. So now we don't care about being whores. Now we just want to get it off at a certain age. So that's when you got that unevenness, because then he's 50 and his balls don't work so good. Now he want to get married. But I want this son. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's where I'm at with it. It's just not balanced because we're not in the same place. We're not the same at that point. When women get up a certain age, we don't care about or whatever, because it doesn't apply anymore. So we don't care about wiping our vaginas on a young man and go to church the next day and be okay with it. Versus guys are like they ready to settle, but their balls ain't up to speed with us. Now I got to do all this extra with your health issues and all this, and I'm not there. So I end up, you end up screwing the men because they match you physically. You can't marry them because they ain't got no damn sense.
Yeah.
Then there's that. Miss Mocha, are you married?
Hell no. And I'm okay.
What's your preference out here in these streets? You want a younger dude or an older dude?
I really don't care much for the younger men because we don't have anything in common. And I'm not trying to train. I have 2 sons, 26 and 23. I'm not trying to train nobody. I want you to come in knowing what you need to do. And I'm 52 years old. So I'm at an age in my life. I want a motherfucker to give me some good dick, some good head, take me on a few trips, buy me a few nice things, live at his house, I holler, we get together. But I'm good. And I was listening to what you guys were saying about the older men. You know, it isn't just the older men. I had a guy 47 a couple months ago come over here. You 47 years old. Every time I talk
That ain't true.
fucking swole. You got gout in your ankle. You got gout in your arm. Nigga, I want your penis to get gout and swell up because you're going to keep stopping over here trying to put your dick in me. I'm not, my sex drive has always been high. And it seems the older I've gotten, it is horrible. It is horrible.
Just wait till you get 60, girl.
Girl,
Yeah,
until
all 63.
I go your arms to say, lay your ass down. And, you know, I was mortified because I wanted more and more. He had did all he could do. I said, well, damn. So I prefer 2 or 3 men as long as they get the job done. I don't give a fuck. I do at least 40. I don't like the fellas that men.
Right. So Gina, you say it's the bomb at 60. What makes sex the bomb at 60?
Because I no longer am concerned about how I look. And when I say that, I don't mean I was accepting my body to the point that whoever likes me because I like me. You know, there was a time, check this out. There was a time that I didn't wear white pants till I was 40 because I thought, because I had a big butt, that because I was taught that white made you look big and black made you look small. So I had all kind of black clothes forever because I had a big butt in Brooklyn and, you know, and I was flat chested. So I hated my body, pigeon toed. And I really didn't. I wanted to have pan grid titties and I wanted smaller behind. You know what I'm saying? So when I grew up, I just didn't like my body, which allowed me to pick some dudes who confirmed that I didn't like my body. So I would walk away feeling uncomfortable about my butt, dimples in my butt. So now I realize that every dimple and piece of cellulite and anything is only one body like mine. Only one with all the shit that is in it. You know, it's just mine. So now, and you know, the niggas I attract now are like 35 and 40. Cause you know, I go to the gym and shit. Listen, I like older guys. I like 50 and above. I don't mind some gout. I don't mind some high blood pressure. I don't mind. Cause I like niggas. If they know Norman Connors, then I like that.
Okay.
They can name, you know, I like older dudes.
Can I ask you something, Gina? Okay, with the older dudes, I do too. But have you experienced where the sex just is not there? Like you might have chemistry, you know, you guys go out, you have a good time, you really like the guy, but the sex is just not what you do.
See, now my personal experience from the ex-holder, well, shit, I'm a hoe now. Fuck that. Let me just be honest. I'm not selling pussy no more. Well, if for a certain price, I don't know what I could do. But what I'm saying is that, listen, if people have good chemistry, as you get older, you realize, let me tell you the best date for me right now, my niggas, if I don't mind you saying that. The best date for me is me and the dude laying up in the bed, watching a movie with some munchies and some weed. And that's the date for me. But you can't date like that because niggas gonna think you want to smash. And I might just want to take my clothes off, lay up. So once I have chemistry with a dude, the sex will be good because if his dick can't get hard, I got toys, he got fingers, he got toes, he got elbows. You know, you can make. I can lay on a nigga and come. You know, a lot of shit I can do. As you get older, you improvise. You know, and then I'm gonna tell you, as horny as a woman gets, you know, even though a brother might be over 60, there's something about a sexual connection that'll make a nigga's dick hard. Now, it might not stay hard a long time, but when you strike it when it's hot, you know, it's the bomb.
Like it when it's hot.
That's it. That's just my experience.
Look at Mocha face. Like, oh God.
Alabama said he laughing at them elbows.
But the reason I'm saying that, Gina, let me tell you one thing that I think that women need to understand. You need to understand your body. You need to know your body. What makes you get there? What arouses you? And a lot of times women don't know that. I know that. So I don't give a fuck. We can chemistry all day long. But after we get done chemistry, I'm gonna need to be pounded out. And if you can't do that, then I'm gonna have to have chemistry with you and some raw, unadulterated sex with this brother over here. You understand? I've never been.
I think that if you have chemistry, then that just makes the sex better. The dick will automatically be pounded.
If the dick don't work, Gina, if the dick don't work, chemistry don't mean shit. If the dick is broke, the dick you got high.
I've never experienced a broke dick. I never experienced a broke. I've experienced a broke dick, but not a really broke dick. I mean, I've never.
I have.
You know what I mean?
I had 2 of them.
I've experienced a broke ass dick.
Okay. So
and it was broke. And I enjoyed this man. We had him, like he would take me places, but I still needed to be.
He could have put on a strap on for you. Why'd you want to let him put a penis
then
on?
Then I might as well have sex with a woman or have sex with myself.
You have sex with no. You have the man. You have the man you like, and just that part. Oh, girl, you gotta open up.
Gina, don't nothing replace.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
No, you're fine. We listen. This is all
I just want you to be open because I'm telling you, I want you to be just open. Because if you have an orgasm by yourself, then it's easy with somebody else.
But that's easy. What I'm saying. If I have to use some plastic, I got plenty of plastic. I don't need his ass to do that. Don't nothing replace a man's body weight laying on top of you. He's smelling like Hennessy and Newport, and he can feel the pain.
But you can have that. But you can have that. He may have that. You can have him. You can have his whole body. He's not going to put a strap on for you.
Yeah, this man. Let's agree to disagree. I love you, baby, but I'm gonna need my meat throbbing and warm.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Ain't nothing like that kind of connection.
I hear you.
Because I got a lot of funny ladies.
Okay, so what if you got a man and y'all love each other and he has an accident? He can't use it, but
hold on a second, Gina. I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to understand that every once in a while I have to go to the store.
You're gonna have to understand why I keep going over his brother's house.
Wait a minute. I got something to say real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. I just read this today.
I want to go into another topic once you finish. Go ahead.
I read this today. In Africa, they're now considering women to have more than one husband. That women can. Somebody is getting shit right. I'm about to relocate because I agree on that, and I
denounce my citizenship.
Right, I denounced it because I knew that I was supposed to have more than one man in my life.
I think so.
Everyone should be in agreement.
I don't agree with that. I've always been.
So why don't you agree with that?
Because I don't agree with it for me. Because I've always been like a one man woman, you know, and which is why I end up staying in relationships too long.
Right.
Trying to make it happen, I've always been a romantic, a hopeless one. And I idealize a relationship. So I just can't see me flitting from here to here to here to here. And so I know with me and a lot of women in our generation, we're so busy trying to get ourselves because we've been hurt so many times, or we've been, we've been jaded by not being in or being in relationships that we start concentrating on our career. And then when we get to the point where we got almost what we want, if we don't have what we want, then we realize I ain't got nobody in my life. Then you start thinking, well, for me, I can't go back down the ladder. The people that I've been with before want to come back and say, now I get it, but you don't want to hear it now.
Right. Right.
Why didn't you get it before? So you get to that point where you start saying, there might be a possibility that I just won't have to be married to my career. I'm just going to have to go keep up with all the latest toys, keep up with whatever I got to keep up with. But it's just that, like she said, it's just got to be that the way it's supposed to be.
There's a raccoon. Sorry. There's a raccoon.
There's a raccoon in your house?
I got the door open. I got the door open.
Oh, shit.
Stop.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You know they have rabies, sister.
Oh, God.
You talking to him?
He came in the house.
Sorry.
Maybe it's DoorDash.
So can I ask a question, T? I just wanted to ask the ladies, like, okay, so because I agree with Barbara what she's saying. So it seems every woman on here just talking. I know that you guys are strong women. So do you feel like it's harder to find a man because you're such a strong woman that men tend to? They think they want to be with you, but then once they get to really see who you are, they're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know,
They chase a dream. They chase a dream.
Mm-hmm.
And even though you are the real you, the idealized you that they see, they're not trying to see you as a regular woman. They want to see you as eye candy, a sofa, what are you, a hang on? You know, look who I got. Look who I'm with. You know, but they don't understand that you're having feelings for them or whatever. So I think it's hard because you get to the point where you can't go back and pick up something that you used to have because it's not the same anymore. Because not because you don't make it the same, because they are on a different platform.
Right.
And their expectations of you are nothing in your, has nothing to do with you. It's all about them.
Right. So, let me jump in really quick there because I know that men see you ladies, they see you on stage, they see you performing, you're telling your jokes, you're killing the stage. Men see Gina get up there, she's singing them songs, she done sang them draws off these dudes. Even in your comedy sets or in the songs that you may sing, Gina, it's like it might not always be about sex. And then here I am, that's all I talk about. You know what I mean? So the approach to men with me a lot of times is the expectation that they have of me because I talk about sex. That's one. And then on the flip side of their expectation, it's, oh, you must be fucking everybody because you talk about sex. You know what I mean? And I think that sometimes that notion kind of is across the board when it comes to entertainment. When you see somebody on stage or you see somebody behind a mic, the notion is, oh, they gotta be because everybody's in their face and everybody wants them all the time. So it's definitely a challenge in meeting people. It's a challenge in meeting somebody who is strong enough to understand my position and me being in a male-dominated field, so to speak. Somebody having enough trust in me to say, yeah, you might be out there with them $1 billion people, you still gonna come home and me, right? Like I feel like it's never easy to try to bring somebody into my life when this is what I do. It's always judgment first. Very rarely do I meet somebody that's down to earth enough and be like, you know what, T, I take you as you are. You know what I mean? I trust you and what you do. And, I don't care what you talk about or who you talk about it with. So, that to me, that piece is always hard. And then in the bedroom, it's like they want me to be motherfucking magician. I'm not a magician sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'm gonna blow your goddamn mind. But other times, it's like the expectation is always something more. Let me ask you, Gina, because you sing. So I feel like maybe the perception might be a little different from you. Do you think that people, men in particular, have a certain expectation of you once you come off stage? Do they want that same energy? Do they want Gina Fltecher who's on stage?
Well, I was trying to check myself because I always start shit, and I really don't mean to. I really don't.
It's all right. It's all right.
I do not think. Let me just say this. Fuck it. Let me just say, I'm unafraid. I apologize. When Black women start thinking about Black men the way white women do, and these United States, We minimize their masculinity. We treat our son like and teach our men like our sons. And many times we distrust, we judge, we stalk, we don't trust men, but yet we go through their pockets and we sweat them and we need them and we love them, but we treat them like shit. I'm not saying all women do. Like, I'm not saying all men in any way. But I think we as black women, until we have evolved, are so full of shit about the way we treat black men. We go this term strong woman. I don't even like that word, us being called strong women.
Yes.
That is, I mean, what the fuck is that? That is such a European concept. Black women are African goddesses. We are already, that's already, you know, it's like calling a baseball player an athlete. It's the same motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Athlete, play ball. So, because it tries to pit us against each other. Brothers don't really have a problem with us. We got a problem with us, and a brother can see that, and it pulls on a certain type of energy. I attract who I am. If I get bullshit niggas, something fucked up about me. If I attract some greatest niggas, and it's my energy, my shit is right. It's all my chakras, all my shit. When I hated myself, I attract niggas that hated me because I didn't like me. A lot of us don't like our bodies. A lot of us don't like the way we look. A lot of us try to emulate European imagery, and that is offensive to. It's a whole lot that goes into that, you know. So I'm passionate about brothers and black men. I think we don't give them enough credit. I think women love them, but then treat them like shit. But yet, don't want to live without them. But don't trust them. Don't trust the man. But close your eyes and go sleep with him every night. You know, because I've been that kind of sister. I've been crazy. Not trusting a brother, but said, I love you. You know, I treat them like shit. I've been that kind of woman. So I think that brothers see me based on what I show them. If I give them, that's what they receive.
Well, I agree with some of that, but I don't agree with all of it because
this is my personal experience.
Yeah, I know, honey. But what I think is a lot of black men bring the issues on themselves because they put us in the position of trying to be what they want us to be.
They put us in position so now at gunpoint they make us do stuff.
No, it's not. No, it's not that. It's not that we're doing it. I said they want us to be certain ways.
And you don't have to. You can make your own
without the support.
But listen to this. How do you have men that wait until they make money and they're not going to come get the average black woman? They're going to get the woman with the pretty hair, the light skin, whatever, because they're thinking about their kids.
That's not the majority of brothers. That's a small percentage of brothers.
I didn't say all brothers, but we can't sample everybody. I'm just talking about across the board. There are more men who have prejudices against black women than there are men who don't.
Colorism.
Yes, colorism, everything.
Have you ever listened to that Samuel guy, Gina?
No.
Gina. Have you ever
listened to
Samuel guy?
Excuse me. You mean the flaming European queen who's trying to give motherfuckers advice on bullshit you don't know nothing about? Don't start me with that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. You have people like that is putting. I listen to.
He's not a majority. He's a small minority of black men.
It is. I'm not. But I'm not saying that.
Give brothers a better. Come on, we got to talk better about our men.
Gina, let her finish her point.
I'm sorry. The point is that black men no, you're fine, Queen. Black men disrespect black women all the time. I treated my first husband like a king. He didn't have to do anything but come to work, go to work, come home. I cooked for him. I ran his bath water. Only thing he had to do was wash his own ass. And he left me and my sons, which are his sons, and he owes me $84,000 in child support. He doesn't get any respect from me. He doesn't get anything from me because he's a loser. So I treat people how they behave. So yes, there are some good men out there. I totally agree. But there are some slapstick, lazy, broke down, broke mentality men out there that don't treat black women like queens. So I'm using, and he's not the only one. Derek Jackson, he was another one. So there's men out there that are promoting the degradation of Black women. So to say that we're Black women are bringing things upon themselves, I don't want to be a single mother. I married him because I wanted to be a family with my husband and have children and enjoy life. But he didn't want that because he was on some other shit. So I treat kings, when I see a king, I treat a king. When I see a bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna treat him accordingly. And in 2021, it appears to me that there's more bitch ass niggas than there are kings out there. But that's just me.
And I
I
think
say that.
too,
That's sad.
more
Maybe
Black
that's just me.
women, more
Maybe
Black
that's just
women
me.
want to marry Black men. We want Black men more than anything.
That's right.
So I can't say that we dog them out, but I think what gets misconstrued is when you love people in your life, you call them to the carpet and you tell them the truth. And anytime we do that to our Black men, we get misinterpreted as nagging. We misinterpreted as hatred. But all we doing is a lot of times women are just stating facts. There is a segment of women that use men. There is a segment of women that mistreat men and act entitled. There's also a group of us we really love and care and want to be with only a Black man, but I'm still gonna tell you the truth because I love you.
That's right.
And then sometimes the truth don't. And they say that with the Samuelites, the Kevinites. They telling the women the truth, and they don't want to hear. Well, it's the same thing when we tell them the truth. They may not want to hear it, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Stop making babies if you're not gonna take care of them. Don't bother me if you don't want me, and you chasing somebody else. I'm not going to approve all of that behavior. And if you're doing the bare minimum in a relationship, do not expect the maximum out of me. And most of our Black men do the bare minimum, and they get away with it. They get away with it.
Ladies, we're going to switch gears for just 1 minute because I've been holding on to talk about something for the past 20 minutes. So, you all each, prospectively has spoken about having toys or using toys, what have you, in the bedroom. And of course, a lot of people now are talking about the rose because it's a more newest thing out there that's, turning stuff out. Miss Carlyle, what's your toy? What's your go bag?
Which one of y'all have a toe? Which one of y'all told I had one?
I want to know what's in your toy go bag, Barbara. What toy did you rocking with?
Uh-oh.
Let me fix my bangs on that question.
What you got, Barbara?
Well,
What you got?
I'm about to get that whole rose garden. That rose is
flower pot.
Oh my God, that rose. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem. I don't know who invented that one.
Girl, a genius. Genius. That was a genius.
No, the genius part was finding out it had different speeds. That was the genius.
So, Barbara, because I told a joke years ago about having oral sex with an older man and how they can take their teeth out, and when they give you head, it feels like it's in the wind tunnel. Then the rose comes out.
Yeah,
that was me.
I see somebody stole your idea.
Completely.
Let's go get your money. Let's go get your money, girl.
Because I have it documented that I've been saying that, and I think they stole my idea, and now there's a wind tunnel all across America.
Oh Lord, what the wind? Where the wind blows, let it blow, let it blow. Hurricane, tsunami.
Oh
yeah.
Not that I know. Somebody said, somebody told me.
Barbara.
Rose will take you down.
This is off topic and so ghetto, but I got the munchies. I'm so hungry. Can I eat something?
Yes, babe. How you a snack?
She having a meal. I thought she was going to have
hard.
You know, I know
your favorite toy right now. She's hilarious. Mocha's funny. Paula G, what's your favorite toy right now?
Huh?
I said, what's your favorite toy right now? Oh, Gina.
I don't even know the name of it. It was just cute. I can't even tell you. All I did was I read the reviews on it, and the lady said she felt like she was in the middle of an exorcism and just her body was raised from the dead. That's all I know. It's got like a 2 parts to it, but I don't know the name of it.
It sounds like.
But I did order the rose. I haven't gotten the rose yet.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but it's okay.
I don't know what happened.
So, Gina, what's your favorite toy right now?
Oh, I just have a bullet.
Okay. But they get the job.
School.
They get the job.
Just clitoris only. That's it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't like all that.
I don't like nothing going in me. No.
This is funny now, but it wasn't funny when it happened. So when I first really started getting into sex toys, like I had a bullet and it was like my favorite thing. And so I would always use it externally. It was always, straight clitoral stimulation. Get me there, not a problem. But then my partner at the time, he was like, "Oh, babe, why don't you let me use it on you?" I said, "Sure, no problem." And he go bend over. I'm like, "What you about to do with it back there?" So he put the bullet, you guys,
in your booty hole.
And let me tell you, that was the worst sexual idea that somebody had ever come up with in life, because this is 20 years ago. And so the bullet, y'all, is like shaped kind of like a cylinder, but it's a long cord to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
So when it went in, you couldn't get it out.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Oh no!
That thing was stuck in my ass, y'all. I was years.
How did you get it? Did you go to that show, Sex in the ER?
No, but let me tell you, this is before Sex in the ER even came out, but it was 20 years ago. Out my ass. I'm telling y'all now, there wasn't nothing but the Lord.
Right.
Because when I tell you, we tried everything. We tried all kind of oils. Oh my God. It was
it got really sick.
Why you couldn't just pull the cord?
We tried.
What's the
you will hold on to it, honey.
Where was the cord?
The cord was
3 feet. 3 feet up.
I was still on it, hanging out my butt.
So you had a little electrical tail. Just
now, let me ask you this. Oh, I know you're supposed to be the interviewer, but this question I want to know: why do women, if you talk about having any anal anything, get your ass licked, anal sex, a finger, a thumb, be like, oh no, I love my ass, honey. You.
I'm
with you on that one, baby.
Yeah, I'm
just a freak of the week.
Not me.
I'm not against anal sex. Now, I don't like nobody licking my asshole because I feel like it just don't feel good. But I'm not against anal sex. But this was like I said, for me, 20 years ago, I was a kid. I was 20.
Yeah, you was a spearman. You was
I might have been 19.
Oh yeah.
You was devastating.
You was experimenting.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, getting your booty hole licked is a great feeling.
It really is not like a lick.
Somebody that can.
That's the bomb. That feels the bomb, especially from the back. Oh,
you better shut up, Gina.
Yes,
you better tell them, girl.
That's the bomb. It's like eating groceries.
Mocha, what are you?
I like groceries.
Going back to the sex toy with a partner, I remember my husband, the first time I got one, my ex-husband bought me one. And I swear to God, he was so boring with it. It was like he was putting 10 on pump 8. He was just holding. And my punk ass would come, but I'm just like, I was so damn mad with his ass.
No.
I was like, bro.
I want to take this question around the room. I really want to know. So when we start with Barbara,
what you got to always start with Barbara?
Because you the guest.
We want to hear from you, Queen.
We're backup singers. We're backup singers here.
Queen goes first.
What is the most creative thing that a man has brought to the bedroom with you?
Which one? Which man?
Any of them. Just does somebody take the crown for being creative? You ain't gotta say who it is, but what did they do or what did they bring that was like, You were wild in the bedroom.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You trying to bring back memories.
Bring them back, Barbara. Bring
You
them.
trying to make
Bring
me
them things,
change
girl.
Come on,
names.
Barbara. Come on, Barbara.
Give it to
Ooh,
us.
come back to
Come
me.
on,
I got hot. I didn't even want to share, but I got hot.
Come back to me. You got to come back to
on,
me.
Barbara.
Gosh, come on, babe.
She said I got
You
to
know you got one because the lady called you. You called the lady on
Please,
called
Barbara.
early because you were mad.
I can't even imagine. There were so many.
Wow.
Pick the best one, Barbara. Pick the best
Yeah,
one.
pick
I'm
one.
trying to think.
Come on,
Do you
Barbara.
got a top 5?
Oh,
My top. I know ain't no top.
Please, Barbara.
Ooh, Lord
Mhm.
Jesus.
Wait a minute. Is Miss Gina smoking a
yeah,
blunt?
she sure is.
Yes.
Well, motherfucker, yeah.
We like Gina.
Come on, Barbara.
Come back to me.
Come
back
on.
to me.
Come back.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to you.
Exactly, Barbara.
Who wants to take that question? Nikki who?
Oh God, you see me sweating over here because I ain't even
She's sweating.
I'm sweating because
Okay, since you sweating, Gina.
I'm ready. I'm
what
ready.
you
I'm
got,
ready to
Gina?
tell you. I'm gonna share. Let's
You
share.
gonna share?
Okay.
Okay, come on, Nikki.
The freakiest thing that ever happened.
Barbara had to walk off and go find it.
I love her voice. I love
Yeah,
your voice.
thank you. It's Newports and broken dreams. It's Newports and broken dreams. No, the freakiest shit that ever happened was
Wait. Why comedians tell jokes back to back? We have a heart attack. Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
So what was
Going
it?
in, I'm going in.
Oh, wait a minute.
I missed it, Nikki. You got to do it again.
You got to do it again. I didn't hear it either.
I didn't say it yet. I was waiting for her to finish laughing. Okay, so what happened was
I'm sorry.
the freakiest thing that happened. I was seeing this guy, and it was just sex. It was just sex. You know, one of those guys. It's one of those relationships where you're really good friends and you have good sex. You know. And one day he surprised me, and he had a friend meet us at dinner. This homeboy met us at dinner. And I swear, in my spirit, I kept looking at his friend like, damn, he's fine. Damn, he's fine. But you know how you with somebody else, but their friend is fine, so you can't say anything? But he did the ultimate. And he went to the bathroom and left me and a friend at the table. And me and his friend was just, you know, talking casually. And he comes back and he says, you like him? And I said, what do you mean? He's cool. And I said, yeah, he's cool. And he says, and he looked at him, he said, you like her? He said, yeah. He said, why don't you go fuck? And his friend said, okay. And I said, okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you
Come on, tell.
Did you
like
fuck
But it was a blessing because he felt what was on my spirit. And he
Did you fuck him though? Is what I want to know.
huh?
Did you fuck him? Did you do it?
Yes.
Was he good?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I hit the friend too. And then I hit my original guy. It was beautiful. It was good.
Who was better?
My original guy, only because I was so used to him, and I really didn't have a chance to get used to the new guy. So it's just a one-time thing. But it was good. But my original guy was better because I just was more familiar with him.
that was a fucking get it over with. Martha and Roach.
He really cared about me. He knew what was on my spirit. He understood. He listened to me.
He listened.
You're wearing Gina out.
I hear you.
He listened.
You're wearing Gina out. You gotta stop laughing so you can answer this question because you know I know you got a story to go with this. So Gina, what is the most creative thing a man brought into the bedroom with you?
Yo, listen, if I had money, I would pay all. I'm telling you, the comedy here. I'm just honored to be in the room with you niggas. Yo. Y'all are so, y'all don't even know. As a fan for 40, 50 years of comedy, and to hear y'all talk, oh my God. Oh Lord, I'm just honored. Yeah, I mean, you have no idea how
that
happy I am right now. If I had a dick, I would fuck y'all. If I had a dick, no. Seriously.
Oh, man.
What'd you
Well,
say?
that's a hell of a compliment.
Right.
It's a hell of a compliment.
So the
No,
question
listen,
on the table.
when she was telling the story, I knew where she was going. I knew where she was going. Now, are you saying freakiest or
creative?
You mean like a good experience, not a bad
Not
experience.
like what did a man bring to the bedroom that even kind of wowed you a little bit?
More dick. No.
You could always bring more dick.
Cause then you go, wow. If it's another dick in the room, you're like, wow, more dick.
Right.
More dick.
You know, listen, when I
We all family here, Gina. Come on, baby.
Wait, I'm trying to make sure.
Give me a testimony.
When I found out that my ex, that he liked this titty suck, I loved that. That was the biggest thing. And when he let me do it and jerk him off at the same time, oh wow, that shit was the bomb. That was when he let me do that shit. That was the bomb.
So you like to turn your men into bitches, is what that is. You like to emasculate. You got to think for emasculation, baby.
Yeah, but she said that we don't like
that. I thought about that, but you know, because I'm attracted to big dudes, like 6'5", 6'4", and I think that's why I enjoy oral sex, because I feel like it's a psychological thing.
Yeah,
I have control. You know, just to see a big man like that.
You breaking them down.
Yeah. But listen now, she reprimanded us for breaking them down.
That's breaking the
No. With love. When they both open.
No, that's power. That's a
power thing.
At that state, you are one with that brother. When a brother's vulnerable, when a man closes his eyes at night to go to sleep, the most vulnerable position ever, to close his eyes, he got to trust you a little bit.
Right.
So when a man has an orgasm and go to sleep, that nigga likes you. For real.
I just disagree with the titties. I don't want to suck on my man.
I don't want to come home like them titties because I'm going to suck the titties. You ain't suck no. That turns me off. I had a guy say that, suck my titties. Nigga, what? I'm good, nigga. That did not turn me off. My coochie said, I was like, because that, I can't.
Right.
I mean, I ended up doing it because Christian needs some goddamn
ended up doing it.
If a guy says it like that, if a guy says it like that, that's different.
He said, I ended up doing it.
Well, my son needs too. He was in the AAU league. He need the money for suck titty. I fucked the nigga, but I didn't. That's why I don't use my children. You know how many niggas I done fucked and titty sucked the nigga? Nigga, don't disrespect me. Shit.
It's like doing it with a lesbian if he got hips and dicks.
Yeah, nigga.
You doing it with a lesbian.
Yes, I ain't no freak for
what?
It's Mocha's turn.
I did not know what I was in here for tonight. I'm so glad this happened.
I get carried away. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be good. The most interesting but yet simple thing a man brought to the bedroom was a Hershey bar. No nuts, just a Hershey bar. And when I came in, he had told me come to his house and and it was eloquently lit and the music was playing, and we got upstairs and it was him butt naked and a Hershey bar. And he said, I'm gonna put this in your ass and ain't nothing gonna be on the sheets. And I said, well, I said, what, nothing on them sheets, baby. And that was the best experience.
Oh, wait a minute.
He did. He said,
I gotta go do the Hershey bar.
Hershey bar in your vagina.
Was the paper still on it?
No, he was ready. And when I walked in, that nigga said, I'm about to stick this in your ass. When I get done, ain't nothing gonna be on the sheets. I said, well, nigga, dude, let me see. Because they are coming to show me.
I don't believe you. You didn't believe him. You didn't believe him.
I didn't believe it.
I believe him.
When I got up, but nothing on the sheet, and you know, I carry booty wipes, honey.
Okay.
Booty wipes was popular. I carried booty wipes. My mama was a nurse, so she didn't play that. And baby, I went in this bathroom and I wiped, baby, wasn't no chocolate. No, I said, baby.
Where's
Or does he have diabetes? Is the question.
Where is this brother at?
Like, what you say, nigga? What you say?
He's a flashlight.
Man got sugar.
Where you at?
The man got diabetes. Oh, yeah, eating everybody chocolate bars out their booty hole.
Baby, I don't care whose booty he had after that, but I was the first one. He ate that booty. I know I wasn't the first. And this was back in the 90s before booty
he got sugar.
What? Why?
He got sugar.
Hey, he did. He ate that whole bar because I was like, ain't no more. Put that last piece in there, nigga.
No, the square.
There's 2 more squares over there, and I'm gonna need you to use them.
Disgusting.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that took the cake right there.
He's disgusting. He's disgusting. He's an animal.
Okay.
He's a fucking animal.
Now I know. You done had time to run through the file cabinet now.
Yeah, babe.
No,
You done had
We didn't hate you, Paula.
big sister, you got to share. We all share. Come on, my big sister.
but
I know.
I like that Paula too.
Big
Come on,
sister.
Paula.
Oh, okay, well, shout out to the ex-husband. He gets honorable mention for buying the sex toy, even though it's pumped, $10 on Pump Aid.
Oh, I hate
But I had one. Just being adventurous, like in the back of a car, outside, on a balcony, at the hotel on the back. That dude was fun. Yeah, just fun, excitement. Yeah, that. But that's about the
That's
most
about
I can
boring.
Yeah, it's exhibitionist. You're an exhibitionist.
Yeah, she's a voyeur. She likes
maybe I'll get caught.
So my most
Hey, I'm
creative
on a Zoom. I
time
can't talk.
with a guy, and this actually was the man who's probably the best sex of my life, guy.
Oh, okay.
Stay with that nigga though, because he ain't wrapped too tight. And it's something so simple, but it made the experience like amazing. He brought in the bedroom 2 neckties.
Ooh, necktie.
Two
Tied you
neckties.
up. He tied you up.
And yes, girl, bent
Yes. Oh, yeah.
over, spread eagle in the floor, tied my wrists to my ankles, and wore me out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was probably the most freeing, most best experience I had. And I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, when you tied up, you ain't free." It was the most freeing best experience I had. He had me squirting all over the place, coming all over the place. Just wore me out. And it was so one of those things where you would think something so simple wouldn't be so exciting.
Well, it was so erotic. That's why.
When he walked in with just them 2 ties hanging in his hand, I'm like, what you about to do with that? I'm thinking you about to just tie me to the bed or tie my hands behind my back. I'm thinking something like that. But he told me to get in the middle of the floor and spread my legs and tie my wrists to my ankles. I said,
I'll try it now.
Okay,
I can't even go that far.
for
oh
real.
my God.
Girl, you must be very young.
Wait. So,
Could've been
Chica,
20.
you on your stomach? You on your stomach?
No, I was
He was standing up.
Yeah.
I can envision it. I'm gonna try that.
With my
Wait,
head.
I ain't even gonna make it to my knees.
You mean
Ain't
bent
gonna
over?
make it.
Yes. Yes. But it was
Bent over and her ass was tooted and he had one arm.
I had a guy let me do that. I was on my stomach and I had to.
Oh, you was hog tied, honey.
Okay, completely hog tied.
Yeah. You was hog tied. You
needed a cheese on the edge of the bed like this.
with no window. Nikki. He was
Barbara
trying
still
to
ain't told us nothing.
Barbara think we gonna mess around and run out of time.
Missionary position,
Come
Barbara.
on, Barbara.
Come on.
But I
Right.
guess it would have to
I didn't
be.
want to say that, but yeah.
Okay, she ready, y'all. She ready.
Okay, I guess it would have to be the fact when I didn't even know that I could do that, but when the first time I squirted, oh my God, it caught me by surprise,
Yes.
and it was just a touch with a finger, and I was like, "What the heck was
And
that?"
you had never did it before?
Never. Never. And then when it happened,
You be like a crackhead urchin.
yeah, I didn't want
You
nothing
always
else.
chasing it.
Nothing else. I
chase
don't even
mine.
care if we don't even do no more. That's all I want. That one little touch. And I don't even know how he found that spot.
It was there all the time.
I
He
know, but
explored
she can destroy, man. I mean, it was like,
He explored you and he
yeah.
found it. He didn't even know what he had found.
He sure didn't, because he's like, what
You
the
didn't
hell?
know it was there, and he didn't even know what he had
I
found.
know,
Sure.
but I tell you what, he found it every night out.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
was,
Lord.
wow,
Praise
I'll
the
do
Lord.
anything.
You better let him use you, girl. Let him use you.
Yeah,
God
he
part of the
gave
man
you
still.
and me. He gave us that.
Yes,
gave us-
yes. Tsunami. Tsunami.
Hilarious. So, ladies, this has been fun. I hate to even end
It's
the
over.
conversation.
It's over.
I hate to even end the conversation, but it has been really just phenomenal talking with you all. We've had a lot of grown women talk tonight. We've touched on so many different things. And, seriously, each of you has to come back again. I just want you to know that, so we can do this again and have a one-on-one. But we touched on so many different things. So I hope that some of the women who are watching this walk away with the fact that sex does not have to end. I know a lot of women who are 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus, whatever your sex
Under
lives
60
are now.
plus.
Yeah, your sex lives are changing. The frequency,
Non-existent.
the intimacy, right? These things are changing. But I'm telling you, I have different age groups on this screen, and they all getting it and having a good goddamn time. So think that your sex life has to become stale, has to become non-existent as you change. Yes, there are going to be hormonal things that happen. Of course, there are. There's going to be things that happen with your partner as you know, you all go. Of course, there is. But it doesn't mean that you can't then bring things to the bedroom. It doesn't mean that you can't then challenge that person to still take you to another level, or you take them to another level. Sex doesn't have to ever stop being good.
And most importantly, know yourself. Know what you like.
Yes.
So that you can help that person give you what you're looking for.
Yes.
And share your bullet with your man. You know, put the bullet near his balls. They like a little vibration. A little bit.
If you sucking on it, then you put the vitamin.
You put that bullet in that gooch, sis.
Yeah.
That gooch. They can do it for you.
Lay it in the tank. Lay it in the tank. You know, you put it in the tank. That motherfucker wash your car in the rain, bitch.
What? You better know it.
Let it come for you.
Gina, you need to take us out with a song.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, listen. Oh my God. If I could do that, I'll do anything.
Let's get it, girl.
I gotta make sure my mouth ain't dry. You know, I gotta make sure my mouth ain't dry. Okay, something quick, right? Because we don't have but a minute, right? Something. Can you hear me, T. Graye?
I can hear you, baby.
We can hear you, beautiful.
Love your hair.
You ready? Thank you.
Me
I was
too.
having a hot class, so I took it off. I was trying to match and shit, you know, but fuck that.
I was with you. I was over here patting my forehead.
You look good either way, Miss Gina.
Oh, Miss Gina.
Y'all deserve to be paid for this. This was amazing. But it's hurting you. I can feel your pain. It's hard to see the sunshine through the rain. I know sometimes it seems as if we're never gonna end.
Come on with
But
me.
we'll get through it. Don't give in, 'cause you can count on me through thick and thin. A friendship that's when you are to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't break. Please believe me when I say count on. You can count on me. Sister,
Yeah.
you've been on my mind.
Hey.
Sister,
Yes.
thinking about you all the time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, T. Gray. We got to do this again.
I love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Beautiful voice.
So much
I
fun.
did find out I'm the most saved person on this of this lot.
First off,
Hey, really?
I'm
Really?
thinking about
Really?
I'm gonna
Hold on.
challenge that.
Excuse me.
Not necessarily
Look,
the
I got
most
I got your church finger. Now you listen.
You just
God
didn't say
knew
that.
when He created me that I was gonna be a cussing, fucking Christian. So don't you judge, child, honey. Me and the Lord, that's between me and
Hallelujah.
God.
Come
Don't you
on
say
now.
that no more.
Come on.
Now, don't you do that. I ain't gonna let you do that now.
That's why they
Baby,
call
I
her
prayed
Mo.
before every piece of this I did.
Come
I
on,
prayed
sister.
before
Come on, Pastor. Come on, Pastor.
I don't do that. I got to say something kind to you,
Yeah,
Barbara.
yeah.
You gonna throw that out.
Yeah.
I love you. And I
Lord,
thank you for
listen.
thinking of
I
me
love you too.
to have me on the show.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you, T. Gray, for being willing to let Barbara say, hey, I got this crazy lady that I want to bring on the show. So to Barbara, Carlyle, and T. Gray, I love you. It's nice meeting you, Paula. Nicki, who I love that hair. Keep taking niggas
Yeah,
to the field.
Nikki.
And
Nikki
Miss
don't know
Gina,
what she
it
want
was
to do.
a
I like that
pleasure to
blonde
meet
too.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
know.
I really enjoyed
I love you
this.
guys. This
We
was
got to
so
do
much
this
fun.
again.
Thank you.
Yes,
It feels
no,
good.
Thank you.
It
Thank
feels
you for
good.
having me.
I'm gonna make sure when I repost this that I do tag everybody in it.
Please.
Because we ran over, I'm going to just close out really quickly. But I do want to thank each and every one of you for hopping in here with me tonight. It was, I feel like, definitely a need for men to hear the woman's side. Definitely a need for women to understand that, you know, there is more to your sex life than the mundane. So I appreciate you all coming in. I appreciate Singin Gina coming into the hot seat to co-host with me tonight. Barbara Carlyle,
All right, goddamn.
kick the door down.
Look, you see what kind of people I hang with. These are my girls, man. They got my back.
And
I ain't the only hoe in this house now.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, it's a
You
hot
are
thing
an
over here.
entrepreneur.
There's
It's
some
a hot
hoes
thing
in
over here.
this.
What you said, entrepreneur?
If you see them, point them out.
She will save hope.
She's an entrepreneur, baby.
That's it.
I'm more like a, I don't know. I like selective slut. Leave me alone.
That's nice.
Yeah. You're a corporate cook. You got that corporate
Selective
cook.
slut. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
This girl was our mentor, honey. We learned from the best. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Nicki Who, Paula G, Barbara Carlyle, Gina Fltecher. Thank you, ladies.
I don't even know how to throw up gang signs. Look at this.
I do love.
Let's do the peace out and throw it down.
How to throw up gang signs. I'm gonna have to learn all that, you know.
Rubik's Cube.
We're having way too much fun.
Barbara, Barbara, that means you ain't had no good dick. 'Cause I done had some dick.
Oh,
my
girl.
toes throw up gang sign. Nigga, they talk about West Side.
I know.
That's good sex right there. This whole
That's a good dick. You hear me?
They catch a cramp.
My feet ain't feel like this far.
keep on going.
This lady is trying to end her show. And y'all just having so much fun.
It's okay. It's
Oh,
okay. I needed all these laughs. I needed all these. Definitely.
Oh,
You know, I will be right back here next week I was supposed to be looking to tell y'all who the guest was. I don't know, but y'all cover y'all.
We'll find out.
Y'all cover y'all. We'll be right back here next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with WEMS Radio. This is Sex Talk with T. Graye. You guys make sure you hit up my website. You want to get some merch. You want to see what I got going on. Or if you just want to get some sex advice, www.sextalkwithtgraye.com. Every guest on here has something phenomenal going on. You make sure you tap in. You find out who these ladies are. You follow each and every one of them. Gina Fltecher down there. Barbara Carlyle. If y'all ain't seen they ready, I don't know what y'all doing. She's Paula G on here. Nicki Who. Mocha.
Yeah.
Fun. It's been fun. I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.